Hi everyone, Holly Pike here from svgforfunandprofit.com. Today I'm working in the Silhouette Studio software and I'm going to show you how to add registration marks to your designs when you have multiple colors. If you have more than one color and you need them to line up after you cut them and be the exact same size, registration marks are going to be necessary. If you've never done this before, if you've never picked up vinyl off of the backing using transfer tape and lined up more than one color, this is going to be really helpful to you. It's called layering vinyl. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn that off so it's not so distracting. Now we have the software. I have a design here with 3 colors. If I select the yellow, you can see it all moves together. If you don't know how to group things, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to right-click on the yellow and ungroup. Now they're all individual pieces. If you can see, I can move that. I'm going to undo. There are 2 ways to do it. You can select one, hold your Shift key down, and select each piece as you go, and group. When you do that, everything that you group together stays together. Okay? Or I'm going to ungroup. You can go here to Edit and select by color and select the yellow. And notice all the little boxes. You're good to go. Click Group, and again, you're all grouped up together. Okay, so now let's add registration marks. This looks a lot harder than it is. I'm going to use the star. I'm going to make a little star. Go back to my Select tool. I'm going to put my star right there. And let's go over here to colors. I'm going to use my little eyedropper and select the exact yellow that I'm using in my design. Now I'll copy and paste and put that one there, and copy and paste and put that one there. It doesn't matter where you put them, as long as you put them in and leave them in the same place for all the layers. Now I'm going to change the color because I'm concerned about being able to select everything. So I'm going to make that brown. And I'm going to group them together. Now I'm going to copy and paste and make this one a different color than we're using. How about pink? And then I'll copy and paste. And I've got another one, and we'll make that a light purple. Now I'll select all 3 of these groups of stars. Go into my Transform menu and click Center, and then Center. Now I can go over to Select by Color, and I can move them where I want them to be. If I select them all, I can move them all, holding my Shift key, right there. Now all I have to do is select them and group them into groups. So I'm going to select this one, hold my Shift key down, and select the green, and group. Now I can move my green and my alignment stars. I'm going to select the pink and the yellow, group. I can move those there. Now I'll select the brown. Notice the stars are staying in the same place on each design. That's what's important. That's what's critical. And do that. Now you can, let's make it smaller. You can cut the red, and it's going to cut those stars for you. And then you can cut the green. You can lay your vinyl on your mat so that you can cut these. The stars are going to cut in the same color. So if you want to, change that color, change it over to make everything yellow, you can do that just by, making everything the same color. You can do that if that makes you happier. But you don't have to, because they'll cut in whatever color vinyl you set down. So you see, it's not that hard. Once you cut them, then you're going to lift them up one at a time with the registration marks. Then you're going to lay it back down on top of the next one and lift it up. I have a video that will explain to you how to do that. But this is the part that people don't really understand, is the software part. So I hope that helps. I hope it was useful to you. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit subscribe. That's how I stay motivated and know that I'm meeting your needs, okay? And if you haven't, come on over to my blog. Please do that, www.svgforfunandprofit.com. Again, I'm Holly Pike from svgforfunandprofit.com. Thanks for joining me.